Hey guys, welcome back. It is Wednesday, which means I am 6 days post-op. 5 days post-op. I had to check it. I can't laugh because it actually really hurt. Ignore my dry lips, guys, because I know it's dry, but I just need to keep the Vaseline. When I was in hospital, the Vaseline was in my bag, inside of my jacket, inside of the bag, inside of the cupboard. So I just could not be doing all of that with the pain that I was feeling. So I left it. Guys, when I tell you the gas pain had me living in regrets immediately. The gas pain. I swear sometimes, like the way sometimes I open my mouth and I hear the air and the gas like bubble inside of me. I feel like, do I need an exorcism or something? Because the way the way it be bubbling and it's just like, do you know what I'm saying? I have to be having conversation with people and I'm saying like, sorry. Do you know what I'm saying? But today, even though I'm having pains, it's not as bad. I'm gonna show you my little wounds and stuff. I don't have any bra on, so don't be judging me. I got big boobs, okay? And I can't wear a bra on because of where one of the incisions are. So right now the bra has to stay. But I'm gonna try and keep this as PG-13 and try not to flash my tits, okay? I'm trying my best, okay? But let me step out and show you guys. All right, so you will almost see the one in my belly button already. So I'll show you guys. Let me hold it up like so. So can you see? Let me come a bit close. So you have one up top there, the 4 across, and the one in my belly button. I'm not really having any pain. Let me show you what I look like right now while I can. Ignore the boobs. Like I said, they're out of control. And this is me 5 days post-op. Boobs are out of control, no bras. They run wild and all that kind of stuff. But guys, where I have the wounds, not having any issues with it currently. It's just the gas pain. I tried to sleep on my side. Obviously I can't sleep on my belly. I still have my staples in. I've got an appointment on the 3rd to remove those. But I try to sleep on my side as much as I can. I'm still taking, I think I did some in the video already, but I've been taking the ibuprofen, but I haven't been taking it as much because I know what it can do to your stomach. So they gave me ibuprofen and they gave me, I'm going to show it to you to make sure my name is not on this side. Some of these is paracetamols and these are dissolvable ones. Let me see if you can see it. Dissolvable ones. And they also gave me, I'm going to come off camera for a bit. So they gave me some of these. Now these, let me try to bring it close, is for the anti-sickness tablets. They're very small. Apparently I'm meant to, I think I said it the other way around earlier in the video. You're meant to put these between your like gum and your cheek. But I just swallow them because they're so tiny anyways. I'm due to take one in the next 2 hours. They're so tiny, guys. So I'm just like, you know, what's the point? And then with this one, this helps to kind of like line my stomach, kind of like omeprazole, one of those family. This one, when I was drinking this in hospital, when I was taking this, I would dissolve it in a glass of water, but I read the instructions and they say to put it on my tongue. So I've been putting it on my tongue and waiting for it to dissolve. Oh, do not like the taste at all. And then I have this, which is the injections that I have to do myself. Oh, stop it. Darn it. I have to do this myself. And that's for the blood thinner and stuff. But I have been trying to go for walks. I went for a walk today, just out to the main road and come back. I went yesterday to the shops. I did buy some milk and stuff. So some of the things that I've been having, let me go get it. Hold on. Okay, I had to make a trek across the room to get this. So I've been having some fast shake because they said I could have this, and I've been drinking from this basically. So today I've managed to have this full, and then which is 160 milliliters when it's full. Well, I never have it that so full. I probably have it like 100 and probably 100 and probably 30, 35, 30 maybe 130 or 35. Yeah, so I have it about that. And I had that one full and that half today. That's all I managed. Well, I've not finished fully the half, but that's what I've managed so far. And I've also managed to drink, I'm gonna put some, you might see in the video where I had some what's it called, some ice balls that I made with the sugar-free Robinson diluted squash that's got like 0 sugars in it. And what I did was I mixed it with water and put it in like the setting, the ice tray that's like shaped like a ball. And I've been taking those out, and I had 2 cups of that cup that I just showed you, the small cup, 2 cups of those, because I feel like that it's hard to get the liquid down, and I suck on that. It's like, get me some liquid, if that makes any sense, you know what I'm saying? So I've had 2 of that today, and I've had, I'm going to show you where that is, probably don't see it that much, but this is my 2nd cup of peppermint tea. This is here currently. On both occasions I managed to get it from here up the top here to down here. Yeah. The thing is, it helps me with the gas pains, but the problem is with this, like, because I can only take the small sips, by the time I get to a certain part of it, it's like, it's cold, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna drink it because cold, I got no sugar in it, and anyways, I'm just like, it doesn't taste the same. Why am I having it if it's cold? So I had 2 of that. So today that's all I've had, and some water. I am lacking on my water. I'm really trying. They say to aim for 1.5 milliliters of liquid in total. I know that's not it as yet. I think I probably definitely covered probably just under a liter there. This bottle had here, it's a 500 milligram bottle, and when I started today it was here, and it's currently here. I'm gonna try and see if I can finish it. It's quite early in the evening now, so probably about 6 something, 7. I'm gonna try to see if I can finish this. I don't think I'll be able to have anything else apart from some more peppermint tea, and I'm gonna try and finish this today. But that's all I've been able to have and get through, and that's me forcing myself. Yesterday I actually have, got some dryness here. I'm gonna do what they used to do to me when I was a child. There we go, sorted. So yesterday I actually had, apart from some of those things that I mentioned, I didn't have the Slim Fast shakes yesterday actually. I had milk. So they had told me to get dried skimmed milk. So I had a cup, which is the same cup as my the same size cup. It's the same actual cup as what I have the peppermint tea in. I had that filled with semi-skimmed milk, and then I also put like 4 teaspoons of the dried skimmed milk in it for the extra protein, they said, because it's meant to be high in protein. I'm going to check to see how much it is and put it on the screen, but that's what I had yesterday, and that's been it. Pain wise, how I feel okay. I'm not on as much painkillers as I was the last few days, to be honest with you, but the pain that I feel, I think it's just gas pains. It's just from really bad gas pains, and I feel it kind of like in this region here and down there. And the good thing about it today, because they kept asking me before I left hospital, have you managed to open your bowel, have you managed to open your bowel? And I'm like, no. And they're like, it will come, it will come, it will come. Obviously I know from doing water fasting and juicing, when you're not having food, then that delays the process. So today I opened my bowel for the first time, I should say, which I was happy about, because it, you know, they were saying, oh, it will come, and that made me feel like, okay, recovery is happening, it's really happening. I mean, that as well as the fact that I'm not having as much pain. But honey, I don't know, my cupboard is packed with, I think Huel, Huel, that drink Complan. I've got the milk with the dry milk powder, some Slim Fast shakes. I like Slim Fast shakes, but I feel like sometimes when I have it, it feels so heavy on my stomach, you know. And what I do find as well, sometimes I take a few like sips, and as soon as I do that, the pain that I feel in my stomach. Let me tell you something. For those people who talk about how people who take weight loss surgery take the easy way out, fluff off. Fluff all the way off. All the way off. Because you have no idea how. If you've not had weight loss surgery, you've not felt how somebody's felt in that process. Even the run up to having the surgery. Do you know what I'm saying? Everything in total. You know, I was scared. I never had surgery before. I was scared. And to be honest, I was scared when I received my surgery date. I was excited, but I was nervous. I wasn't nervous even on the day when I was walking in. That's when I first started to feel a little bit more nerves, but not as much as I was feeling when I heard the date. But I prayed about it. Do you know what I'm saying? And I prayed, and the fact that I felt like the nerves had calmed down a lot, I felt like that was God's way of saying, yes, you know, Sass, you're doing the right thing. Because I consult God in this, and I prayed and I said, God, you know, am I doing the right thing? If that's the case, then let me get the surgery date. And I got the surgery date, and he got me out of it. You know, when they asked me, they said, we're about to go under to sleep. You know, anything you want to say to us? I say, yes, ma'am. Make sure you wake me up on the other side, because I want to be woken up. She went, it's your first time. I said, yes. Not like she had much control, because that's in God's hands. You know what I'm saying? But I said, yes, ma'am. I want to be awake by the end of it. I don't remember much when I came around from surgery. I remember saying that I wanted to pee. Oh my God, I'm going to pee myself. I'm going to pee myself. And then I went from wanting to pee, and I could remember me saying, I could hear them say something about a catheter. And I was, catheter? I can never say it. Catheter. But I can never say it. A catheter. I can never say it, guys. But I'm going to try again. A catheter. I freaking can't say it. I can't say it. I've never been able to say it. But I heard somebody saying that, oh, you know, has she got one, or give her one, or put one in, or something. And then all I remember feeling was, oh my God, I can't pee. I want to pee, but I can't pee. And that's what I kept saying. And that's what I remember. And then I went back. I don't know, must have just fallen straight back to sleep. And then when I actually woke up, I think Saturday, I was in agony. Friday, I was like regretting my decisions. Friday evening when I woke up in the late, more like Saturday early morning, I was regretting my decisions. Saturday, I was in so much pain. I started saying like, Lord, why did I do this? Why did I do this? But, you know, it's 5 days out, 5-day post-surgery. And I'm starting to feel a lot better about my decision. I feel like that's the phase we all go through when we make this extreme move to try and achieve good health. I think it's normal. I think the pain, when you're in pain, you'll say and think anything. But I'm happy with my decision. Did I go on the scale? Yes, I did jump on that scale, honey boo boo. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. The last time I remember weighing myself, I was 138.8 or 0.9 kg, but that was like the day before. I think that was like the Thursday or the Wednesday morning. Problem is, I went for dinner the Wednesday. I went for dinner Monday, I went for dinner the Wednesday, I went for dinner the Thursday. Honey, I was saying if it's going to be my last supper, it's going to be my last good supper, okay? So, which a habit I know I need to break out of, but I have broken out of it. I think I was just doing it because I was just like, you know what, screw it. You know, just in case I don't make it through this operation, I ate my last meal and it was a good one. That's what I thought to myself, because I was finding myself, even when I was going to go to the surgery into the theatre, I remember leaving a voice message on my friend's phone and just saying to her, I'm going in, I love you loads. And then my other friend, I said, you know, I love you, just want to let you know that I love you. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like, I felt like even after my friend was saying, it's almost like he was trying to say goodbye, But I think in my head, I was just like, you just never know what's going to happen. And I just wanted people to know that I loved them, right? I wanted them to know that I loved them. So whatever happened, and I guess it's normal, like I said, it's a normal thing to feel. But yes, guys, I'm going to stop because I know I already have a long ass video already. So let me not go extra, read all about it with this, right? So I'm going to cut this video right now. I'm gonna cut it. But yes, guys, I'm happy so far. I have lost my, sorry, this is what I was trying to say to you before I got like distracted. I did notice that I went down to 134.8 kg, which would make that probably 4 kg. So since then, which is about 8 pounds something, just under 9 pounds. That's probably because I'm not eating anything, because it's for stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, and I'm only allowed liquids. Clear liquids, they say, or anything can run off a spoon, so no lumps. So that's what I'm basically allowed in this for the first 2 weeks. So of course I'm going to naturally shed some kind of water weight, but I don't know what kind of weight it is. Fat, I don't know what it is. You can decide what you want to decide. I'm gonna say that it's fat. Okay, but anyways, guys, so one more little look, full body look for you guys. I'm gonna do videos weekly. Let me go as far as I can. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do this like once a week, and you guys can see it. I've got my chest jar there, I can't do any further, but I'm gonna try and do updates once a week, or maybe every stage, because you know it's gonna be 4 stages. But what I do know is that at least I get to have some soft food for Christmas. Okay, that I do know. But anyways, guys, I am going to end this video right now, and thank you so much again for your love and your support. I appreciate you guys, and I'm excited to kind of share this journey with you guys. Yeah, all right. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna love you and I'm gonna leave you, but for now, keep it sassy licious.